Well, it looks like I've officially been zucked. What's poppin', people? It's your boy the Beast of Ecom, back with another video, dropping nothing but you already know. A little bit more depressing this time, but nevertheless value bombs. So recently I got completely zucked by Facebook and got all of my business manager and ad accounts inside of it completely banned. So what I'm going to share with you guys in this video is why I think it got banned and how you guys can avoid or safeguard your accounts for this happening to you, and why it wasn't so bad after all. Now, if this is the first time ever watching one of my videos, then make sure, of course, you like, comment, and make sure you smash that subscribe button. And be sure to, of course, to hit the notification bell as well, so that you stay up to date with all of my latest content. So, you know, I always share my highs with you guys, and it's really easy for you guys to think that everything I do is all well and good and everything's all well and dandy. However, I think it's important that myself as a YouTuber in ecom to kind of share with you guys some of the lows as well, because not every day is rose petals and, you know, shiny gardens and rainbows. So recently my business manager was completely terminated, banned, not entirely sure why, by Facebook for some weird reason. Now, I had spent close to $4 million on this business manager. So this has kind of been the business manager that I had from pretty much the start of things. So I've spent an absolutely ton of money inside of this business manager. So, you know, Facebook don't really care in terms of how much you actually spend on it and on a business manager, because I know there's been a lot more bigger fish in the sea who have had their business managers terminated as well. So the question remains, why did it happen? Well, Facebook will always respond with the blanket statement of policy violations. However, they won't tell you what policy you violated out of the number that they give you. So it's very hard to understand which policy that you may have violated if you do get a banned ad account. Now, did my business manager get banned due to dropshipping? Hell no. You can still dropship and not get a banned ad account. I mean, you can even run stuff which is being stocked in-house, you know, and still get a business manager banned. So it doesn't mean just because I was dropshipping that my business manager and ad accounts got banned. So this is not a scare video or anything like that. You know, I've still got another business manager that's running fine and, you know, completely fine and still making sales to this day. The reason what may have triggered it was I think it might have been a product. Again, we wasn't launching anything new on this business manager because we'd already shifted tons of stuff over to another business manager. I'm going to talk about how you can safeguard your accounts and stuff like that a little bit later, but we'd already shifted stuff over, so the blow wasn't as bad as suspected. But it might have been down to a product that we were selling in the beauty and health niche, so do be very much aware of the products that you are selling online. If you are selling a beauty and health niche product, then don't make wild accusations of how this can cure, you know, X, Y, and Z, you know, and don't be spammy with things. So, you know, try to avoid those things if you are selling those kinds of products. Now, this happened a few weeks ago and the blow wasn't as big as it should have been for, you know, anyone who's just running one business manager, because me being the person that I am, and anyone who talks to me, I always say make sure you back up the backups, have backups on top of backups on top of backups. So, you know, I'd already kind of planned for something like this to ever happen. So obviously, you know, we'd only had about 10 to 15% of ads running, you know, for the stores coming in from this business manager. We'd already moved tons of stuff already over. So with that being said, things, even though we had spent close to $4 million on this business manager, things weren't as bad as they should have been or could have been. But we did lose tons of data in terms of, you know, custom audience all get disabled, lookalike audiences all get disabled, you know, and all those sorts of things get disabled as well. So it is just very much a pain in the ass. However, how can you guys kind of avoid this happening to you? Well, personally, my advice would be to, of course, like I've mentioned, make sure you've got backups on backups on backups on backups. Now, of course, this business manager's gone. I've probably got about 3 to 4 business managers, okay, which have all got ad accounts in, and, you know, you've always got to back up your backups, because if something like this does happen, again, I'm not invincible to it. Marketers who are spending more than me are not immune to it. When Facebook decides to kind of click their fingers like Thanos, your business manager will just disintegrate. So if you have just got one business manager running at the moment in time and all of your ads inside of that, make sure you've got a backup, okay? Make sure you're starting to share those lookalike audiences. Make sure you've got other ad accounts in different business managers that are running and spending money, because if something like this does happen to yourself and you weren't in a fortunate position that I was in where I already had moved stuff over, then things could be a lot worse for yourself. And of course, on top of that as well, make sure you're running different traffic sources. Of course, we've still got Google running as well, so that still brings in additional revenue as well. So make sure you're not just relying on Facebook as one traffic source, and you're not just relying on one ad account or one business manager, because again, things could be a lot worse for yourself. Let me know if you've ever had a ad account disabled, or if you've ever had a business manager disabled, and what feedback you got from Facebook. Were you able to turn it around? I've not been able to turn this one around, unfortunately, yet, but like I mentioned, I'm not that phased because we've already got stuff running, the majority of things in another ad account, and we've already relaunched the stuff that was already in the banned ad account. So again, things are all green light right about now. But if you have been in this position, or if you've ever had stuff banned, let me know in the comments what feedback you got from Facebook. Were you able to overturn it? Was you just relying on that one ad account? Let me know, and what were the reasons that you got back? Drop a comment down below and let me know, of course, because these things happen to all Facebook marketers out there. Short but sweet video, but I hope you got some value from it. If you did, of course, make sure you like, comment, and make sure you smash that subscribe button, and be sure to, of course, to hit the notification bell as well, so that you stay up to date with all of my latest content. Become a part of the Beast Gang, and you do not want to miss any of my upcoming videos. Hit me up on Instagram, drop me a like, drop me a DM, drop me a follow, and we can try and connect on there. Make sure you join the free Facebook mastermind group as well. The link for that will be down below. If you want to learn more from me on a personal basis, then make sure you join the Ecom Beast 2.0, my premium course. For anyone who comes through YouTube, we'll get $100 discount. Just use the code YouTube100 and you'll get $100 off. It's as simple as that. So that is it for this video. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.